Good evening and welcome to Dice Off, our Twitch channel where my friends and I gather together every Friday at 7 Central to play a tabletop role-playing game called Age of Adventure. It's set in a medieval fantasy world of high magic. Now, let's see, my name is Chad and it's my job to kill all my friends in the most entertaining and enlightening way possible. And it is their job to attempt to... It's their job to try to survive if possible. They've done a good job mostly so far, and they need to win loot and let's see what else. Save the world, destroy the world, really whatever they want to do. But for now, let's introduce each of the players. Let's start over here with Scott.
Oh yes. My name is Obadiah. I am a human alchemist and scholar. And one unique trait about me is I always carry my handkerchief with me, because germs are disgusting.
Alright, Andrew.
I'm Custis Formal, Dwarf Paladin. I dislike the color red because that red destroyed my home. Yeah.
Valid reason.
Dylan.
I am Duant of the Northern Rocks, the Toad King Gith Weapon Master. I used to own a seedy brothel because I'm quite the ladies' man. And my gorgeous looks and all.
Kevin.
Yeah. I am Dayon,
It's true.
the human gunslinger. I am pretty self-sufficient as my parents were killed as young by a band of warlords, so I had to grow up and learn to be on my own. Do things on my own for myself.
Alright, and Spencer.
My name's Cardinal Piff of Church Clestis. And I was the first one recruited by Clestis in his holy crusade, so that is why I am a cardinal.
True, but you don't wear red.
No,
we're
blue.
It's blue. We wear blue. That's correct. Alright, so let's do a quick recap what happened last session, then we'll get on with the game. So, after thwarting the plans of the White Elves by using Obadiah's bomb to seal the cave of the Hellworms, this resulted in an avalanche that caused the nearby mammoths to stampede. Now, the stampede scattered the goblin army, and it scattered the goblin army, which caused the goblins to, scatter in every direction to avoid the stampede. But that also caused the party to scatter. And so we started with everyone running in different directions. Now, unfortunately, Clestis happened to decide to hide behind a rock. And a lone orc happened upon poor Clestis as he was hiding under said rock. Now, poor Clestis was outmatched in every way possible. But the rock itself fought against the orc, defeating him. Taking this as a sign of his god, Paladin, Clestis founded his church upon that rock. He then anointed Piff as cardinal, who does wear blue. Now, the party then gathered together and retreated back toward the gnomish meadows. Unfortunately, Jerry was lost when the party scattered, and he could not be found. And to this point, we still don't know what happened to him. Before reaching the meadows, however, the party was trailed by a band of goblins led by Redface, the orc chieftain from before, the one that was harassing your friend Gronk. However, you were able to outdistance them, and you arrived safely at the meadows, the gnome meadows. Now, you stopped at the tavern where you met Weasel, an elf who was exiled after casting an illusion on the elven princess. This caused Rug, thinking her to be a monstrous beast, to strike her in the face with his punch gauntlets, if you remember. Now, Rug was arrested, of course, for attacking the princess, and Weasel was exiled from the elfin lands. So, this was your ally, Weasel. And being trustworthy, he did lead you on a short side quest into the gnomish nunnery, if you remember.
Oh, yes.
And
Yeah, he's a good break.
you're now outlawed criminals at the gnome lands. Let's see, what else happened?
Not all of us.
Yeah, only like the two that went inside, right?
I wasn't even close.
Oh yeah, you were visiting the chapel.
When we need
But
to do most.
Weasel was kind enough to then lead you to Greycloak, where you attempted to steal back the ruby that he stole from you after you rightfully stole it from Lord Zariel.
Yes.
True. So, unfortunately, Greycloak again disappeared using his magical dust of invisibility, and you were able to pick up his trail thanks to a certain Piff and his plasma cannon.
Yeah.
Blasted a large hole in him, which is bleeding profusely. If you want, one of you can roll cunning to lead the party after him.
We could flip the coin on whether I pass it or fail.
Who's the?
Who has the best cunning?
I'll lead the party.
Yeah, you probably have.
I got a dice 2. What do you guys got?
6.
Dice 4.
Yeah, he's probably got the best.
All right.
6. That beats mine. So, the trail is very fresh. Not too difficult to follow. Obviously, he's bleeding from his chest wound. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This one. Go.
You should probably also.
And
Let's see here. We found town.
this isn't what I was looking for.
Piff's just playing beautiful melodies with his canoe.
Oh, if only we had the bar.
The bard was pretty badass.
So that's probably the most badass part ever.
He's actually really ridiculously overpowered.
The deaf bard.
Yes.
The deaf bard.
I'm not sure which one.
I feel like I'm pulling off the farmer look pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, my plan was going to be stuff. Okay, here we go. Got some nice medieval music going. You're able to follow the trail to... it goes about half a mile and leads to a small winding brook that's hidden behind some rolling hills. Greycloak's footprints can now be easily seen in soft earth nearby the brook. The water from the shallow river flows toward a small copse of trees, and the footprints lead directly into this copse of trees. What would you like to do?
Go in.
She'll follow.
Obadiah, you are in the lead.
All right. I shall stealthily sneak into this copse of trees. So as
You want
not
everyone
to
to follow?
alert them to my presence. I
Oh.
suppose they can follow if they wish.
Wait a minute.
Stealth is not really my strong suit.
How did we follow this?
I do have dark clothing, so I do
Yeah,
get
this is the next day.
Oh, this is the next day.
This was the next day, and you went out into the wilderness to find Greycloak, where you battled him and his friend,
It's like, 'cause I remember he had to revive me.
Weasel.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the next complete day.
wait.
Remember, we didn't follow right away. We brought
We had to
him
get.
out.
I had to get to
We
the
had to break
church.
him.
Yeah, because you almost died. I forgot about that.
I had 7.
Yeah, he did die. That's right.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I had 7 chest injuries.
I did kill someone. Oh, I feel so
Essentially.
fulfilled.
But he didn't lose a level.
Yeah, because
so-
someone's like, "Oh, what if
Yeah.
you got double
You
mortal
did
chest
manage to
injuries
avoid losing a level.
in a row?"
You know, if I had that relic, I wouldn't even be. If I didn't have that relic, I wouldn't have been able to help you.
Well, it's good that we were able to go to the church.
all right. So it is probably going to have to be the next day because we did have to go to town. I forgot about that, and not prevent you from dying.
I did die.
You
Revive
did die,
him
and
from
we had to
dying.
bring you back to life.
Yeah.
Thanks
And I didn't lose any skill points.
to the church and a lot of gold.
Yeah, I lost 34 gold out of that.
I lost the same amount, but I didn't even die. So, don't complain.
So you were heading out immediately. Oh wait,
So I broke both my legs
you actually
and an arm.
could head out immediately after going to the church and healing yourself.
So
So,
I just magically resurrect myself. I was like, "All right, guys, let's go back."
however, I
Well,
wasn't
so
thinking
it's
about the
jogging,
fact
guys.
that you went into the church and several of you are wanted. Who exactly is wanted?
Oh, Skull.
Why does everybody
look at me?
it's just pretty much
I think
standard.
it was the dead one, right?
Is
It was the dead one and the one
I need to
that likes to be clean. So Scott and Kevin.
Scott.
But
sure. No
Kevin technically died, so he can't still be wanted.
Obadiah
Dead. What do they want him for?
Wanted dead or alive.
and
How's that work?
Dayon
Is this the elf village?
are both
No, no.
wanted. You're in the Gnomish Meadows.
The nunnery.
And you guys broke into the nun
Their
mansion.
bathhouse.
And
that,
then-
I remember that.
And then you went into the bathhouse.
But would anyone even be able to recognize them except for the nuns?
Except for the fact that you're in a entire village full of gnomes, and there was an elf and a human wearing very specific outfits that
Right.
broke into the bathhouse to look at all the female nun gnomes, which is actually a little awkward, and you probably should be like arrested and put in jail for that. Of course, you didn't know that's what it was.
I
You were
died.
tricked.
Well, technically, I don't have to go into town, so I would just
Yeah, but we
stay
all do.
outside town.
We all
Like
went
I
into
normally
town.
do, because I get in trouble too much.
You
Well, they
go-
can't.
Well, he has to go.
I got dragged into
He has
They
to
can't
go.
arrest him if he's dead.
They can't arrest him if he's
Can you
dead.
imagine, like,
we first, before we go into the church, we're like, he's cleared of all charges, right? He's clearly dead. Then we go revive him.
he's been cleared of all his sins. Now revive him.
Or we could talk to Ebenezer and get them cleared, I guess.
Let's see. Yeah, they're not going to arrest you when you're dead. And so for now, just know that you are wanted. And because obviously the church is going to have to make a life notice for anyone they bring back from the dead in case they had any previous crimes that they need to be arrested
Oh,
for.
it's just like, I'm feeling really better now. I gotta go places to be.
So, immediately after healing Piff and resurrecting Dayon, you head back into the wilderness where the battle happened, and Obadiah picks up the trail, leading you towards this copse of trees. It's kind of hidden behind several little rolling hills, and the plan is anyone else injured? Nobody else was injured.
I would hope not.
So then the next question is going to be, who's wearing metal armor?
I'm wearing,
No,
Just one?
I'm wearing dark clothing.
I have dark gear.
I don't hear, but it,
Well, you have to show your
Probably
manly
broke.
chest
Mine's broke.
for the ladies.
Manly.
Well,
Because you
dark
burn.
gear is probably so small.
don't worry, I'll show my manly
I have it
chest
cut
to you.
open. I'm wearing it, but it's cut open in the chest.
I can see you like having
I
chest
mean,
hairs and
the
a gold
chest
chain.
is so hairy, it kind of covers
Yeah.
for the dark gear anyway.
Is it hairy or is he
Tokens are
smooth?
slimy.
No, no, he's got like the gold chain and everything.
Unless I just took tent canvas and draped it over him for the dog.
It's the only thing they could find in his side.
It's like a moo.
All right.
My friend.
So we're going to start with Obadiah leading,
Oh, we gotta make stealth.
and we want Clestis towards the back because of his armor. Does that sound right? Do you want Dayon or Piff?
Damn.
All right, apparently I'm not up there.
Piff or
It's not really matter.
Piff or who wants to be in the
That's
middle?
what our
Piff
word
or
tells me.
Duan?
You can choose Piff.
Oh, I got an
Pip can be in
opinion.
the middle.
Pip can be middle because you can jump.
I tell him to go in front of me. You guys don't make the decisions for us. I'm lost.
Alright. Actually, Clestis is last, but
Oh, I'm
we'll go with
second
it.
to last.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Even though no matter where I am, you're gonna hear clang, clang, clang.
That's true.
The power of Clef just
We're
compels
just
you.
talking about church stuff, you know.
That makes sense.
Because when you like walking with like a staff cross and everything.
All right.
I do have a cross. It's blessed by me.
Yeah, you got you. They made one out of like sticks.
Two sticks.
Yeah.
True.
Yes.
It's powerful.
We have a low
I keep
budget.
it out at all times.
We've not quite gotten to the point where we can tithe 75% of everyone's income, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Soon.
To you directly.
Yes, to me.
When I get some trickle down, I get like 1%.
All right. You head deeper into the grove. The sounds of birds and other small animals can be heard. They don't seem to care about your presence at all. The footprints, Greycloak's footprints, can be easily seen in the soft earth. And you discover that they soon turn away from the river and lead directly to a small cave. that is hidden amongst a rocky outcropping of stone.
Dragonstone would be very useful right here.
The cave is large enough to enter standing upright, but it is too dark to see into without some sort of external light source. All around you is the silence of the forest, except for the rustling of leaves and the occasional animal call. Greycloak's footprints lead directly into the cave, and there is no footprints leading out of it. What would you like to do?
We march forth.
I would like to listen to the entrance of the cave very quietly. Well, everyone else is quiet.
I believe it is time for me to head to the back of the group.
Obadiah, going to the back. Dayon, you're up front.
Oh. Last time I took point, I got shot by a poison arrow.
I got this.
Pip.
I'll step forward and put my ear to the cave
And I
so
shall
I
go
can
second.
see if the rocks will tell me anything.
I
Alright.
shall go for one.
Dayon, you just got kicked to the back.
What, all the way to the back?
Nope, Obadiah's in the very back.
I'm fine with that.
You.
Okay.
That's all it's got to go.
Alright.
Are you not fit enough in the cave?
Resolve checks for the two that are listening close.
I'm going to carry.
High roller, baby.
1.
3.
1 and a
I'm
3.
just listening to see if the rocks got anything to tell me.
You're listening to the rock.
The
No
My-
sounds come from the
my
rock.
focus is going to be charged with empower magic
Doesn't even know.
and
The hills are alive with
transfixation.
the sound of silence.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
In the sound of silence.
Wait, I think they're talking to me. I think they're telling me that you need to tell me what to do. What do I do?
Hang on.
Bless this cave.
No. I claim this cave from the power of Cluston.
The holy cave.
Start
Holy
burning some
cave.
sage.
Just like the holy mountain and the holy rock, we now have a holy cave.
And the holy town, because we visited it.
Say it's a glory of
Everywhere we step is holy.
It is.
glory hole. You could say it's a glory hole.
It's not even funny. It's just a shit joke.
Totally liked it. Welcome to myself.
All right.
Some
Some epic
I'm gonna just
music.
have evil.
Nothing in the cave, trust.
Unfortunately, no, you do not hear anything from the cave.
If I think it's safe
Sounds
enough for us to
incredibly
venture forward.
quiet.
Or I will venture
Pip.
forward.
Does anyone have a torch?
You step forward.
No, I don't
Yeah,
carry
torch.
torches. They're against my religion.
No.
Your toad eyes don't
Do you have
anything on
anything
this?
magic crap?
Crap.
Yeah, that you can, like, fireball or something.
I think that'd make a lot of noise.
We're like horribly unprepared for like every situation.
Can I just squint real hard and then go?
I'm gonna go break a branch off, wrap my shirt around it. Does anyone have anything flammable?
I got
Oh,
fuel.
wait.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I was
You
gonna say,
got
I
it.
have anointing oil. That might be flammable.
I just put just a teensy bit of fuel on.
Just
It shall be a holy fire.
It takes like a whole back slot, so I guess I got a lot of fuel. Just
yeah,
a little bit.
it lights up fairly well.
So I'll make a torch. Crafting check.
Yeah.
Oh.
Out of your
You grabbed a twig.
No, I found a branch.
I can
No, you
craft
found a
for
twig.
you.
Oh, you can craft for me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can craft too. I got dice 10.
dwarf whips out his hammer. I
Since
can
I'm
make
using
this
my
torch.
Oh, wait. He's dice 10. He is dice 10. Don't put
4.
Sam away.
4.
I'll get a reroll if you need me to.
All right. You are able to turn his shirt into several torches that should last quite some time in the cave.
But
Of course, you're gonna have to go shirtless, which
that's
is
fine.
quite dangerous for the ladies.
No one needs to see that.
But being Piff, I light them all at the same time.
It's
I don't save any extra torches.
It's really unfair.
I've never seen the ocean until now.
It's really unfair for
the waves
for
really
any
move.
females that need to make some sort of like persuasion check against you. It's basically an auto fail for them.
It's like instant vomit.
Or like a constitution save.
You just stick notes to me. I'm super manly.
It
So, give you a nice boost.
To you.
Alright,
Yeah.
All right, you begin
walk forward.
leading the party into the cave. I need a resolve check right away.
Is it thick enough for me to walk next to him?
3.
Ooh,
Well, that's gonna suck.
unfortunately. We
Trap.
have a special set of cards.
Thank God I didn't go first. I got every trap so far.
I did cast detect evil. Did that pick up on anything?
As you walk into
No
the
asshole.
cavern itself, you don't see the tripwire / stick that had been laid up against the side of the entrance. And
Everything appears to be normal. Let's just keep walking forward.
you step right
Dogs
over.
could have told me if there was a trap.
Yeah.
As you hit the tripwire, it jerks the stick out, and the rocks that were holding you up come crashing down onto your head. You
This
end up
hurt.
taking 2 hits. Each hit deals. The first one does 1 damage.
You get armor.
The second one does 5 damage.
I do not.
You just imagine a small pebble go have armor.
Oh, that's not so bad.
And a ball.
Oh, guys, this is a pretty shitty trip.
So I was at 11. That's
6.
6.
Fortunately, the rocks, the stones that fall are not enough to cave in the cave
Last time I took
itself.
a trap, I had an arm injury.
You know, I think I might lead now.
Oh,
Do you want to let the dwarf lead?
Because he's better at fighting traps than I am.
I can
I
leave.
do believe he's covered in metal as well.
That's you.
Yeah, he is covered in metal.
You can lead. You can lead now.
Let everyone know you are coming.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's not real stealthy.
I just take my
Ron.
mace out and hit the wall.
Periodically.
Doors and caves go hand in
Checking
hand.
for traps. It is
Clang!
over.
Anyone here? Clang! Is pretty much what the dwarf is
We'll be
doing.
bold and brash.
Yeah, we always do that. Now, sometimes it doesn't work out great for me because we do that.
No, stealth is never an option in this party with Clestus.
We have to spread the good word of Clestus.
Alright.
Does anyone in here have a time for our Lord and Savior?
Alright, let's
You descend deeper into the murky, dank cave. Now your footfalls resound loudly off the hard stone walls, and Clustus's armor is rattling and quite profusely. Every noise you make seems to echo down the winding passageway. After a short distance, the passage opens into a large, empty, circular chamber. Let me lay that out for you. Let's see if we can remove some trees.
This could make a sick trap remix.
This would be.
This could be a sick trap remix.
Trap remix.
Yeah.
It's that type of music.
EDM.
This would actually be pretty sick.
Yeah, but we really could make this one so nice.
Alright, so we've got who's leading?
Clestus followed by his faithful servant, Cardinal Pip.
Hoping it's called all leading the attack group.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a
Pip.
holy raid.
It's a crusade.
Dude.
There's Volt.
We must take back the holy cave.
From the infidels.
I mean, I already blessed it. It's clearly holy. We must take it from whoever has it.
You must be burning sage.
Alright, and who has the torch? I'm gonna put this light.
Oh, I got one. Because we
Pip
got
is gonna take
multiple. You said
So
we got multiple.
Kind of like
huh?
stick it into my horn.
You
Um,
light your horns on fire.
you guys both want one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably best.
just in case I throw mine in frustration.
Alright, so keep in mind, torch is in your hands. If you drop it, it's gonna burn out really quickly. But you can drop it. It will still provide
What if I
illumination.
put it in my belt?
Are you flammable?
I don't even have a shirt
What
on.
if I use my fat rolls?
We could go for like some sort of athletics check.
Probably
You
just
want,
take your
if
fat
you
off.
want to
Wait,
attempt.
can I stuff it in my gadget harness? Like in the top of it, so it's like above me?
No, if you had like a hand gadget, there's a couple of hand gadgets you can build that would allow you to hold the torch, but at the moment.
Fat rolls, yes. Gadget harness, no.
Got it.
Just use your fat sweat stuff and just kind of like take it and use it like glue. Stick it to you.
Alright, so as you enter into this area, you see
A rock.
a rock.
Quite convenient.
Yes.
Approach number 2.
Make sure we fight around this.
The rock shall always protect Clestus.
So this is the winding
Peter, is that you?
cavern. And you enter into this larger open area right here. And you can see there's another passageway leading out the other side of the open area.
That's
But
unfortunate.
unfortunately, there's a large pile of rocks completely blocking the way. What would you like to do?
Could I move them?
We need a demolition zone.
You'd have to get over there.
Plasma cannon them.
You could try either or.
Can we use
Well,
gunpowder
what are the chances
to
that
blow
the
it
whole
open?
cave would cave in if you plasma cannon the rock pile?
Probably about 0.
God would
What
not
if
let
I
that
used-
happen.
What if we could like kind of maybe drill a hole in a rock and then put some gunpowder in it?
Could try that.
Okay.
You could try that.
Is the cave mouth exposed in any way? Like, could someone slip through there potentially?
No. Like
Not
you're
even a small door.
No. It's pretty. There's about maybe this large of an opening in the top.
Challenge accepted.
I'm just gonna hide in the shadows here and try and make myself unknown while these guys are making
Okay.
a lot of racket.
All right.
Is
So
that the only
Piff-
thing of note in the cave?
Pretty much. You enter the cave, walk around, inspect it with Piff.
And it's a pile, right?
It's just a collapsed pile. Piff, you
Uh,
head over there to look at it, at the rocks. See if
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna
lift
shoot
them.
my battle axe, take out my book of necromancy, cast spirit journey, and walk through it.
All right. Before you get that done, you're taking out the book to cast the spell. As you approach the rock, you begin to hear this low-pitched humming noise emanating from the rock itself. Then this magical glowing mist begins to illuminate on the surface of the largest of the stones in the pile. The mist swirls about for a minute, and as it does so, it leaves a trail behind it, forming the letters of several words. The words read, "Speak the word of passage." And the smoky, glowing mist just kind of hangs in the air for a few moments and then begins to fade away.
I'll lay my ear to the rock to see if it wants to tell me anything. I can't read, so I don't know what that
And
says.
listening,
Speak the word.
the humming noise
Sesame.
kind of dissipates.
Oh, I keep listening. Unless somebody wants to tell me what that says.
Did you want to
because
go
I
in
can't
and-
read.
Yeah, the only one
I
that
wanna
probably
go.
saw it was Piff and Clestis. You're still standing pretty far back.
And I
from
can't
the
read
guy.
it, so you're the only one who knows what it says.
What did it say? Dwarf.
Something about speaking some word of some passage.
Can I walk in and see what's going
I
on?
walk up to it. I walk up to the thing.
Open sesame.
Good effort. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depending on what you're thinking, the rocks begin to move ever so slightly.
You should have said passage.
Passage.
The one rock, but it's kind of weird because the rocks aren't just falling.
The rock
Oh, no.
column
The rocks are kind of
forming.
collecting itself.
Oh no.
Is this?
I'm still listening to the rock.
As it.
The rocks begin forming. You take a step back into a large rock. The rocks form into this large man-like bipedal creature with two large fists and a giant head and an even larger tummy.
Apparently, open sesame was not the passage.
It kind of looks in your direction,
It
even
can be
though
that
it
simple.
has no eyes. And two of the rocks kind of open momentarily, and you hear this, like as if it was screaming at you, but it doesn't make a sound. And it begins to punch at the first one who is
It
the
does not
closest.
want to hear the
That
word
is probably
punch.
punch me.
When it was forming, did I have time to put away my book and get my war pick back out?
I'm gonna say it's gonna depend on your resolve roll to see how much you are paying attention. So everyone roll resolve.
That's pretty good.
3.
Ooh, 6.
Obadiah.
Oh.
6.
6.
6. 4.
I apparently can't see past the oak in front of me.
Duant, you're just fascinated by this rock. You're like, I got it!
He's on our team.
Get it!
I got the fat man in front of me, so it makes it hard.
Festus, you got a what?
6.
You got a 6? Goodness gracious.
Actually, it's thin as far as
And you got a
two
6
things
also,
go.
yes.
But
And
if most people
these
go,
guys-
you're pretty obese.
Managed to pull off.
How much do you have to pay the women?
themselves. That's all that looks on the scene. And there goes the music.
There goes the music. Obadiah, what would you like to do first?
Casting token.
Clestis.
Oh, I need to roll my anointing.
Right.
I get 2 anointing.
Great.
You know, I'm gonna move towards it.
Yep.
And so I have 2 anointing. I have 4 movement. Does that get me close enough to it?
Yeah.
And I try smashing it.
All right.
So I have a dice 8.
I came prepared. I brought an entire extra thing.
7.
7 to hit. That's going to hit.
Would you just like wake
So
up?
damage.
No, I just like coffee.
6.
A lot.
2.
You and me both.
2.
Coffee straight.
And its armor blocks
Instead of
both.
drinking, I used to drink
shots.
pop, but I just replaced it with coffee.
Yeah.
Actually, you got an impact weapon. Remind me
Not
if
so
you're
shit
hitting
for
him with
you.
impact. I
Oh,
can
I like
reroll.
pop more, I think, but it's just so much better.
And the reroll actually reduces his armor.
And I like it. I like the
Oh,
more
yeah.
too.
Alright. Takes a look at everyone nearby him.
I scream back at him. The rocks are talking to me.
Unfortunately, the dwarf is the only one around.
That sucks.
Well then.
That's gonna hurt.
Not saying Clustus.
So, what he kind of does is he lifts both his arms up, smashes you with one of them, and then tries to just roll right over the top of you. So, it will allow an opportunity attack, so make a free attack roll.
Okay. 2, which probably misses.
Once protected our Lord and Savior. It's now destroyed
Misses.
our Lord and Savior.
Alright. So here comes his attack roll for the punch. 4 to hit.
Okay, I can block it. I have to remember how to do this again. 4 to hit, so then I have a D6 with my armor, right?
It's
Or
gonna
is it
be
shield?
It'll be both.
Okay, so shield pulsed.
first. You need to roll to see if you can parry it. If you want to parry
With
it.
your weapons.
With my weapon skill. Okay. 3. So I can't parry it. I have advanced parry though.
Yeah.
Because of shield.
8.
8. All right. Advanced parry does take effect. But he still does dice 6 impact damage halved for 2 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
No, this
It's gonna-
yeah, that punches through armor, right? Impact.
Yeah.
You roll your
It
armor
does half.
Okay.
to reduce it.
damage.
So my armor is
Actually,
a D6.
Yeah. So roll twice and take the lowest.
Okay. 2. 4.
So 2.
All right. So you blocked it all.
Okay.
All right. Here comes his roll. 2 rolls right on top of you. So you can roll to dodge it
Yes.
if you, or
Or
I
parry.
can't really
Or
parry
parry.
it if he's rolling on top of me, can I?
yeah.
I can still parry it?
Yep. It automatically deals damage though, half damage.
Get what I'm going for. 8.
8. All right. So half damage is going to be, what would that be? 2.
2. And
Oh, you
then
roll armor, you roll
That's
2
six.
take the lowest.
dice 6. 6. 2. Black belt.
All right. So he's going to roll right past you into. Let's see. How many squares is he going to move here? He's going to roll over you, and here. So that's going to be
Yeah.
2 people get to make opportunity attacks against him.
Well, I'm gonna make an opportunity attack.
Yep.
Do I have my pick out?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's the thing that'd be next to me.
4 to hit.
4 to hit,
Yeah.
and that hits him.
3 damage, Penn's armor.
All
And
right.
it breaks it. If he's got armor.
And you get your opportunity attack as well.
I imagine as a rock, he always has.
Down in one hand.
I'd imagine that I just chopped part of his rock off.
Do I get a full round of attack shots?
Yep.
Making his rock more vulnerable.
5.
Protected you. It's not.
All right, that hits.
And katana.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
5.
All right, that hits as well.
And we get a dice 4. 4 damage.
4.
I'll head
You
it.
automatically just take all that damage.
I think it's over.
Yeah.
This could be interesting.
Yeah, I'll broke it.
All right, here comes.
I have a 2 to dodge.
So the hit on Piff, 3 to hit.
3 to hit, it hits.
That is going to be 6 impact damage for rolling over the top of you.
I'm at 1 HP.
That's pretty good.
I'm about to do something that's probably gonna hurt a lot.
1 to hit.
Opening.
Oh.
3 to dodge.
All right, you're able to jump out of the way.
I hope he has an opening.
And here comes an attack. It looks like he's going to be
Oh, he can attack at the end of a roll.
facing you. So here comes the attack roll to hit. 4 to hit.
Dodge.
8.
8. All right.
Remember,
So then I dodge over.
Dylan.
So this could get.
Okay. I'll make sure you.
That's I just want to hit.
Okay, yeah.
Piff,
That's gonna change.
My turn.
your turn.
I think I got
Alright.
something for him.
I'm gonna walk over to him. I'm gonna get behind between guns. I won't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just have to roll. Well, I automatically roll 1.
If you do that, he
plus
gets an
1.
opportunity to attack you.
Oh, so I move through your square.
Yeah. He
I never
rolls
leave
in.
his
Okay, I thought you
range.
went, when you went here, I thought you were talking.
All right. There is an opening on him, and you're behind him.
Oh, I'm behind him, so I roll a dice 20 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
leave
just
the
not
opening.
consume the opening.
All right.
8.
Oh, that hits him.
1 damage, breaks his armor again though.
He's out of armor.
Alright, and then I'll activate my. I'm gonna activate the arc weapon. Wait, no, I'm gonna activate the plasma core to do. Nope, never mind. Arc weapon for D-Tag. I looked at the wrong one earlier. 1 more damage. Get wrecked.
You're doing so much 1 damage to him that it's almost adding up. Dayon,
We're gonna try this. I'm gonna shoot him with the blunderbuss.
shoot him with the blunderbuss.
I'll take the opening.
All right. You mean
Should have the volley gun out, dude.
Oh, he's
Go
gonna
armor.
use the opening.
Oh,
He used the opening. Well, I also get an opening because I have heavy. The gun has heavy kick.
yeah.
Dude, if you had volley gun with them having an opening, dice 6 per attack.
That's what he's got.
Yeah, but he's using
I'm
blunderbuss.
using a blunderbuss.
Oh, he's using the blunderbuss. Okay.
Oh, so that makes damage go up 2 on that. That's D12 2 times.
Yeah.
So it's like 19 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Second attack
3.
3. You might block the second one.
How did you miss the broadside of a snow golem with a shotgun?
Wait, 1 hit, didn't it?
1 did hit.
Wait, you could have killed him.
Still might. For roll though. 11 damage. 1 short. Where does that kill him?
How do
It
you
does-
want to do this?
So I just imagine I'm standing off to the side of him.
hope I kill something today.
I've had such bad sessions, like I've never
And I just had such a bad few weeks that I just immediately just point it right at his face and just go, fuck it. Just blast it right in the face
Blast the
with
head
it.
off.
Nice.
Alright, I'm not feeling great. Maybe I shouldn't be like bleeding anymore.
Yeah.
I figured I only had like
I
1
think
hit out.
Lestis is gonna leave for the.
Oh yeah, I think if I'm like out back by Obadiah, it might be good.
All right. So the rocks just kind of crumble right here into the ground.
I wonder what the passphrase was.
I think it was
Passage?
open.
That's what I said.
Oh,
He didn't get over the way from us.
He did. Maybe it was emphasis.
I'm just saying, the rock's not in the way anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Rock's pretty good.
It's a good thing we didn't crumble it in front of the hole, eh?
Yeah. Start digging.
No, we just kind of crumbled it in
Oh.
front of our exit.
Oh god.
Can anyone else
Okay.
carry this torch? I got other things I need to carry.
I mean, I'm curious. Which you can probably just put it out.
I put my torch out, I pull up my backpack, and then I take my book of necromancy.
The question is, should we have you make an athletics roll to see if you accidentally start your beard on fire?
Oops. 3.
3, you're good.
Alright.
Okay, I just go down the tunnel.
Alright, so Clestis, you're
I'll
gonna
follow
lead.
up.
Do you want? And
My,
put everyone else in.
I'm gonna change my concentrations.
Alright.
What's the ruling for changing them? Can you do it on any time?
Or do you have to rest?
See, I thought we said at the beginning of the day.
Originally, you have to do it, I think, at the beginning of the day, but certain individuals can get upgrades, and I don't know if you have upgrades.
I'll stick with the same ones. I'm pretty sure I did not have that. Yet.
Alright, so we got Clestis leading. Do you
I
want?
think the red mage is the one with the upgrade that allows you to change it whenever.
Damn.
I think so.
Piff, and of course, our good friend Obadiah taking up the rear.
You got like any bandages to put on my arms? They're feeling a little weak and hard.
And
Or anything that restores stamina. I'm pooped.
unfortunately, I'm currently out of materials to craft any such thing.
I think I'm gonna need to find something to beat up in order to get my stamina back.
There's a pretty good alchemist behind you.
Yeah, so does anybody want to trade HP with me?
Oh, that would be an interesting spell.
Because I can cast siphoning and then beat you up, and then I
Life
get HP
transfer.
back. It
I
essentially
think there is a spell in there somewhere.
For life transfer.
Huh.
That's pretty neat.
Who's feeling healthy? I need to fight somebody.
Well, Token's a little obese, but I mean,
Wait,
he's
so
also
is there a spell for life transfer?
Siphoning. I heal not melee damage, so if I just beat you up with my siphoning active, then
So
So
I have a
work.
plan for that. We need to find a Sylvan.
I mean, you, you won't damage your knuckles if you punch him.
It's like Nerf Silver.
Well, I'm
Silver.
just saying,
No, totally.
they would also lose HP.
Yeah, but Sylvans can heal themselves
Yeah.
within the hour.
Would temp stamina help you out?
Yeah,
Even if there's only 4 of it?
yeah.
Alright.
Then I'd be up 5 HP.
Okay.
Something like
I
this.
do litany on him.
Alright, 4 10.
Yep. Born my anointing oil.
Oh, don't burn your anointing oil for it.
Oh, too bad.
I haven't even taken it in. Alright. I mean, I am part of the church. We protect our own.
So you just
That is
beat
true.
up.
So no one better die.
You just beat up the pastor to gain health. That's interesting.
No, he just dumped anointing oil on me. I haven't
Oh,
beaten anyone
okay.
up.
So let's say you beat your own. Oh, that's cool.
This passage that you take beyond where the stone golem was guarding, it winds further deeper into the cave and eventually leads to another opening in the rock. However, here you can see there's 3 things in particular. The first is on the north wall. There's a heavy wooden door. Its hinges have been crafted into the stone with exceptional skill and possibly even with magic. The second is a wooden crate represented by this thing right here. It's resting all alone against the eastern wall and in a small alcove seemingly made just for something of its size. And the third thing you see is a flight of stairs right here on the far side. The stairs are very uneven. The steps are hewn quite roughly into the stone beneath. And they lead downward. What would you like to do?
Is that a door?
Is there blood leading anywhere?
That's a good question. Roll resolve.
5.
5? You see, brushed up against the wall, as if Greycloak kind of walked into this corner, or was even leaning against the corner, put his hand, bloody handprint right there. And as he continued onward, it looked like it scuffed along this side and went in this direction.
Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna bust open that crate.
Alright. Resolve check.
Oh boy, this is not good. 3.
You walk right over to the crate, mace held high.
I got a feeling of it.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a tarp.
Nice.
Actually nice or nice for the DM?
It's
Nice for me.
No.
I'm glad I'm not.
You lift the mace up as high as you can, smash it down into the crate, and inside there was some sort of magical device that the moment your mace connected with it, it shot out electrical bolts of energy straight through the weapon into your arms. The rest of you see the dwarf shake for about 5 seconds, and he falls straight over, suffering 5 points of damage. He then wakes up, wondering what happened.
It's like that scene from Home Alone 2.
Now I only have 1 temp hit point. Oh, no.
Was that a divination attempt?
That was the devil. That was the devil.
How could the devil get a hold of the Pope? Isn't he too holy for that?
Well,
Depends on the size of nails you use.
hey, but by the way, my mace is wooden.
Jesus.
Hey, my mace is wooden. How did it travel up the mace?
It's
Devil energy.
powerful electric. It jumps and arcs and stuff.
Oh, if you say so. Okay, I walk up to the door and inspect it for any traps.
Clearly frustrated by your last attempt. You inspect it closely.
At this point, I'm gonna walk a little bit further
Yeah,
forward.
I'll get a little bit closer.
Not that close.
About there's good.
So you can both see, maybe. The rest of you probably are here.
Just watch like a shotgun blast come through the door towards him.
Alright, you look closely. Roll your resolve.
6.
You take one quick glance at the door, and based on your superior dwarven crafting skills, you are fairly certain there is no such thing as a trap
Yeah.
on this door.
Yeah, because it worked so well on the last one.
Wait. Do you need me to read the rocks?
No.
Well, I'm good right now.
Alright, just checking.
I try to open the door.
Alright. You grab the handle, it turns just fine. You jerk on it, and it opens up into probably the smallest closet you've ever seen, and it's completely empty, or at least that's what you thought until you hear this wet slapping sound of this gel dripping down from the ceiling.
I close the door.
Flashbacks to 3.5.
That was pretty epic, though.
Celestis, why do you gotta be doing shit like this?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Control.
Light it on fire.
Oh, we have resolve or what?
It is under
Can I just
control.
shoot black powder?
Well, this is going to be an interesting situation here. Yeah, let's roll some resolve.
Considering it's a 1x1 hallway.
Wow.
Huff! I even beat you. I'm more prepared. I'm gonna let this run on and walk by you.
I'm so gonna die.
Probably.
It's alright, I'm prepared to make a new character at this point.
Alright, so we have 5 for
Yeah, you
Plestis.
never kill anything. So, I would make a new
You're
character.
right.
Obadiah
I don't ever kill
3, Duant, If
I've killed nothing this entire campaign.
Unfortunately, this creature, as you're short and looking down, trying to find out what's here, basically just drips down in front of you and directly on top of your head. The rest of you see this slimy ooze just cover this dwarf as he's backing up, wondering what in the world just dripped over his face.
The power of Plestis compels you.
Peace out, everyone.
Oh, this is going to be a situation. Well, let's see what happens. First attack, 7 to hit.
Okay, and then sight range. 5.
Your church will go on,
Do I get?
even if you die.
Do I get
I
all
will-
2?
will continue the
First we
church.
roll to hit. And if
Oh,
you hit,
okay, then
we
it
roll
hit.
damage.
It hit.
Alright, so he will roll some damage. You suffer 3 points of acid damage, which means you automatically count as rolling a 1 for your armor, and you can roll your shield for defense.
Your shield
Does it
breaks.
count as breaking your shield as well?
Nope, it just breaks one at a time. So actually, you can roll your armor and your shield, and the highest one counts as rolling a 1.
Okay.
So 3 damage.
So you roll a 6 and a 6. So which one is
Yeah, how
that?
do you defeat acid?
So, guess it would be shield.
And then,
Acid just wrecks your stuff. I mean, it doesn't kill you.
3.
so your shield broke.
It's like a rust mine.
The highest, lowest one breaks?
The highest one breaks.
Highest one breaks.
Shield broke.
Shield broke.
All right. And
It's not normal.
how much damage did you take? So your
not too
shield
worried.
broke,
I'm gonna try
blocked
to
1,
make
and you took 2 damage left. What was the armor roll?
3.
So
So
you're
you're
5
okay.
for the first hit.
Oh,
So you
Second
can,
hit, 6 to hit.
So, carry 4.
Oh, that's
This
so
way,
against me.
6.
You don't get
You don't get your
anymore.
advanced power.
Oh no, so it was 4.
All right. 4 damage on that one. So
Armor broken.
armor breaks.
Wait. Since he's got the Grail, the shield breaks from 6 down to 4, so he does get advanced parry, right?
I'm not sure what he's. Yeah, it would break from 6 down to 4 if he's got a
Wait.
6.
Yeah. He's got a 6 on both.
Yeah, so
So he did have a 6 parry.
So
Okay.
it parries
so
the
dice
same.
off.
So a dice off to hit.
Yeah.
I forgot about the
Yeah.
13.
Roll, keep going.
19.
All right.
So he parried that one.
Next one. Third attack.
Oh.
8 to hit.
All good. Still got advanced parry.
8.
Oh,
Dice off.
Come on, big money, big money.
Not. Wait. 6.
2.
Nice.
Fourth attack.
No, I just remembered I left some stuff in the oven.
He rolled the 1 to hit, so as long as you don't roll a 1.
3.
All right. So, in essence, what happens? You see this dwarf open this door, poke his head in, and when he comes out, he's got this giant ball of gelatin covering him, and he's like trying to breathe, and he backpedals until he hits the wall with his arms flailing. And you can see he doesn't seem to be in a lot of. He seems to be in a lot of pain, but you can't hear him because it's covering his mouth and stopping him from screaming.
No, I just remembered I got something in the oven at home. I gotta go.
Clestis, what would you like to do?
1 moment, please.
Move to the left so you can get him out of the room a little.
Oh, yes.
Just distract it
I
and make it
know.
go one direction.
Roll for movement.
He would get attack of opportunity.
1 movement.
Robin attacks, but wait, no. Does he have an opening?
Yeah,
He does have an opening because he rolled a 1.
He can't attack.
Wait,
Wait,
so
so
lucky.
I'm clear of it right
Yes.
Move. Yeah, I moved down the hallway
How many
5
squares?
squares.
This way, down. You want to go?
5 squares.
You want to go downstairs?
Giving us plenty of room.
Oh, I hope I get a chance to use this opening.
Yeah, I just used my run action. Just bolted down the hallway.
So you should just get a sprint down the hallway. So you're gone out of the fight?
No, not. I still want to be in the fight,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
When it comes out.
but not
Hold on, put
within
it off.
safe distance.
Alright, so you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going down the stairs.
Yeah. I don't want to take.
Obadiah.
Alright, so, I have
Actually, I
Empower
have
Magic, which ups me to a dice 8.
Alright.
And I'm using Transfixation, which allows me to utilize openings with enchantment magic and double my magic skill roll.
Ah.
So I'm going to cast Enchanted Arrow. I do not need sight range, it just says Battlefield.
Yep. Do you
So-
need casting token?
No!
Yes, he does.
Casting token?
Casting
Duant.
Damn it.
I'm gonna turn invisible,
Alright. Invisible.
and I'm going to jump over here.
I know we had one of these.
I'm so excited I can finally use Transfixation.
Oh, the invisible tokens. Yeah.
Put your invisible guy wherever he is.
I could reforge my shield, but that would
Alright. And that's all you're doing, jumping over there?
After combat.
Oh,
Piff.
yeah.
Oh.
Did you
And I
drop
have one
the
medal.
torch here?
Anyway.
Or are you going to have it torch?
Yeah.
How does it
Floating.
work if I'm invisible? Yeah.
Magic floating torch.
You know, if you want to hold it, the torch will be invisible, but the light will be cast.
Okay.
Piff, what do you want to do?
Probably just
I
give it to
am
this.
going to activate my plasma cannon or my plasma weapon.
Yep.
What do I want to activate? Actually, I'm just going to shoot it.
You don't have sight range at the moment. You're around the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Can I get shut sight range from there?
He's kind of around the corner.
I'm gonna move one more for my actual movement.
Yep. We'll say that's probably pretty good.
Well, it's gonna come into the hallway and then you can shoot it. Alright, and then I am going to
I'll just
use
shoot 3.
a dice 4 ranged attacks, the auto hit, doing a dice 4. Wait, no, that's cannon. God dang it, I always get that wrong. Alright, it is dice 8 damage.
1 hit, dice 8, auto damage.
Yeah. 1.
Instead of like a boom, you hear more of like a pew.
Alright.
I'll bet he doesn't stand up tomorrow.
This chunk
Like
of
white
plasma,
buzzing.
or it's like a chunk of ooze, just splatters off of him and falls to the
Oh
ground.
no.
I think retreating is the proper option.
Dayon!
Every time you hit it.
It spreads.
Dayon, what would you like to do?
I'm fine where I'm at.
Alright.
It's where did the toad come from?
Here comes the monsters.
Maybe I'm not fine.
Oh, I got dice 4 hit points.
Let's
So,
He doesn't have. You don't have a
4
shield.
HP.
You don't have a shield or.
I don't have armor to break, so it's perfect.
Here comes his first attack. 1 to hit.
1 to dodge.
Lights off.
Oh, is that double opening it?
Double opening.
Permanent opening.
Is that permanent opening?
It's permanent opening.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh yes.
And we have to dice off for the hit. 10.
4.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. 4 acid.
Man, you're really tripping hard, ain't you?
1 HP.
Second attack. 5 to hit.
6.
Third attack. 5 to hit.
8.
8.
Fourth attack. 8.
I might take an injury here, guys.
6. Ooh, that one hurts.
At least it saved you 1 injury.
That's smart.
So as you're standing there after
Well,
you
actually,
just...
it didn't save me at all. I still would have taken an injury.
It's fine.
Let's see what type of injury. What type of injury?
Uh-oh, I get a gadget injured too. Oh
Okay.
no. What is it?
So you approached this blob, viscous jelly, as it's just kind of sitting there, oozing around the corner. You blast it, shooting a chunk of it off into the far wall. The moment you do, it starts wriggling and moving quickly towards you, and it just leaps on you once, and the acid just burns and sears your skin. Then a second arm of it comes around and slaps you and just kind of gets stuck to your arm and your chest, and you just feel your skin bubbling and burning underneath it, taking 1 chest injury and a bleed token, which is
How can I
always
bleed of acid?
They burrowed a hole through your skin.
Well, the thing has a permanent opening. You can literally run right past it and get out of here pretty much.
You gotta run through the acid.
I don't know if you can run past it.
Well,
That's-
kind of.
no bleed token for the acid at some
But
point.
you might go
Oh,
through 1
really?
range.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Um,
oh, sure.
So we also have this little guy standing right here.
Oh no, you mean
He becomes little
Never
dudes.
mind. Never mind. I was gonna say, once that thing moves out, but does this thing take up both squares or just one?
Well, it kind of, yes and no. It's kind of taking up both squares around there.
Okay.
But they face in every direction, so it doesn't really matter
Okay.
where he is. The little one right next to you is going to attempt to leap onto the invisible Duant.
Attempt.
So he gets 1 attack, and he gets a 1 to hit.
Opening.
What do I get for being invisible for dodge?
Dice 10 and melee, dice 20 at range. Free save.
17.
You're good.
Well, you're not ranged,
Oh.
so dice 10. But
Clestis, what would you like to do? You are up.
I have absolutely no range whatsoever, but I can't do much because everyone's in my way now.
well, and you're down a staircase, ain't you?
Well, I can easily get back up.
What would you like to do?
I might move a little bit closer to the battle.
All right.
Not quite the whole floor, but kind of to that corner.
Right there?
Yeah.
Right behind the invisible
Yeah.
sexy mammoth? Okay.
It's gonna be my new username. Oh,
Sexy
boy.
mammoth?
Sexy mammoth.
Here you go, Tinder name.
Alright, is that all you want to do then?
No.
Yeah.
Obadiah. Here it comes.
Enchanted arrow. Dice 10 times 2.
Yay, more slime.
Oh my goodness!
Damage!
Oh,
Andy adds another opening.
What'd you hit him with?
Enchanted arrow.
20 damage?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my, that's
That's
You-
funny.
Hit it. Okay, you generate this magic and send this magical arrow.
curving down the
It's
hall.
like Yondu. It's like Yondu from fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. You're whistling.
It hits this ooze, and when it hits it, it just explodes. And acid goes flying everywhere. How many do we got here?
I should have
No.
moved up the hallway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why?
Guys, I got it.
Uh-oh.
10, 11, 12.
You're gonna need more tokens.
Oh god.
Wait.
Mistakes were made. Should have stayed where I was.
Our Lord and Savior, Clestis, please protect us
13, 14.
as we go through this acid.
15,
Oh, holy close.
16, 17, 18.
Holy blessings. The acid is gonna kill me.
Alright, there's just
I'm tripping.
splatters of acid in every direction.
And these will
Everyone-
contagious.
Oh my god.
That was impressive.
Duant! You are up.
I'm gonna turn invisible,
Alright.
Oh my god. I wish I had a very good deal much.
and I'm gonna hit the pile of acid in front of me with the torch.
Sit with that torch.
See what happens.
Alright, splat.
So, Don, on the other hand, I get a dice 14.
Wait, it's not dead?
Just made
It's all smaller pieces.
Hits.
4, 5, 6.
And we'll go with the dice 4 for
babies
damage.
now.
So it fires, gonna light on
You've not
fire.
been paying attention.
3.
3.
Light on fire. Come on. Please be family.
I made a mistake.
You splat it, and the acid just kind of withers away and burns up.
The whole pile.
No. Still one left.
Oh.
I can't do anything.
You
All
can
right.
hit the acid next to you.
Alright, I
And
hit
make more
the other
acid
one with
babies.
my.
I'm assuming this
Oh, the last one? The last one? You're gonna headbutt the acid. Let's do this.
idea.
For an opening! 12!
Hits. Opening.
16.
Hits.
Damage. 3.
3. Alright. Not exactly sure how you did it, but
And
you
he just
used
slopes up the acid
Oh, I
without
did it.
taking any effects.
you used your face to hold the acid still.
And then I'm gonna use my free jump. I used my head to hold the acid still, like, and then Katana will.
Yep, yep. And then you free jumped and
Headbutt.
you get another attack. Gotcha.
1 on the headbutt.
1?
Open it on your
Oh.
Opening on myself.
Opening on you. And it is able to avoid it. It saw what happened to its friend and wiggled out of the way.
Torch 10. 10.
Hits.
3.
Alright. That is enough to burn him up. And if you have an extra attack, you can actually move forward
Yep.
and continue the attacks.
Katana. I love Weapon Masters 2.
2. He can dodge that one.
Damn it.
Piff.
I'll cast Siphoning. These out of my Necromantic book. And then I use Arc Weapon. And it is lightning damage, so it chains to everything. That auto hits. 6 to anything adjacent
To this hit?
to that.
Oh,
So-
anything adjacent to you?
To what I hit. So it should chain to both of them and kill all 6 of them.
Okay.
And I should heal 6 from each target, putting me at 1,000,000,000 temp HP.
What?
Siphoning gives me heal on any melee damage I deal.
Alright.
The lightning strike is melee, and it chains to nearby enemies.
Alright.
Lightning damage does. So I hit the first one for 6, and then it chains to all nearby enemies.
Alright. I think you have to reroll for the next enemy.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
then 5.
I have 1,000,000,000 temp HP. 5 damage, 6 damage.
There's only 2
Oh, okay.
next to him. So
Well, 5 and 6.
So
11 temp HP.
11 temp HP.
well, you
it
should have
heals me to
6.
full, and then the overheal goes to temp HP.
Oh.
Yeah, so you actually
That's
only
awesome.
healed 6 because they only had 6 hit points of worth there.
Alright, then I got only 1 temp? Damn.
So, alright. And that was a spell?
Well, I casted Siphoning, and then I used my gadget to do the arc whip.
Okay, sounds good. Dayon?
We're gonna take my volley gun and we're gonna shoot at those 2.
Alright.
3 on one and 3 on the other.
Alright.
First one's 4.
Let's see, that actually is going to be a dice off.
Alright.
11.
So, nah, good enough.
Alright.
Second one. 4.
That misses.
Of
Dodge.
course.
Oh my gosh, if you damage all of them.
5.
Dice off again.
Oh my gosh.
4. Ooh,
20.
You got him. So that one gets obliterated.
Well, it does a dice 4 damage, so it might live.
He only got 1 hit point.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay. Cool.
Also, it's 1 hit point pull.
Token.
Per total.
That's why there's
Oh.
only 6 there. Okay.
Well, anyway,
I thought it was
so-
3 HP per thing on the pile.
Oh.
I thought there were 6 enemies there.
Oh, I see.
So I was like, arc weapon, 1,000,000 HP!
So each one is a hit point for it.
Yep.
Oh, so that's only okay. Well, sweet. So no matter what, it basically is auto kill. 10.
Hits.
Kill.
Awesome. So I just take my ball gun and just kind of just start shooting down that hallway.
And slime splatters all
Slime.
around.
That's good.
Yes.
Obadiah's standing right there and watching like bullets impact right next to his face. Ching, ching, ching.
I'd imagine it looks something similar to someone trying to use like a shotgun or a submachine gun to shoot
think
at,
a
like
minigun.
flies or spiders.
If you shoot enough bullets, you'll kill some of the flies. All right. Who's next? Oh, it's gonna be its turn.
Yay! Guess who has it?
So that's one right in front of me.
Blestus, it's still coming for
I was
you.
at 20 temp HP there. I was
2
like,
to
so
hit.
much.
And then he was like, no, it's actually 1.
You still got her advanced parry on that.
Oh, yes, I do.
So I thought I was going to get
3.
Oh,
six
so
instances of
lucky.
A dice 6 for 10.
All right, here comes the attack on
So he has 3 enemies first down.
Duant.
20 or 1?
Opening.
2.
2.
You should be able to avoid that.
1.
What'd you do?
Why didn't you parry? You're a weapon master.
I should have parried.
So look at dice 14, and you roll a dice 6.
Especially if you parry, you get a counterattack, don't you?
Yeah. That's awesome.
So instead, you're just like, I'll fall over.
The blob.
You in essence, you tried to show off your fancy footwork, slipped on the slime itself, and fell right into it,
Tries to show
with
his
suffering an amazing 1 point of damage.
You tried to like moonwalk out of it, and you got hit.
With like tree stumps for legs.
All right.
Stumps for legs.
Clustus, it's right next to
Pretty
you.
good cane.
Okay. Didn't try to hit it.
My kneecaps are fucked up.
1.
I don't think you have knees.
No, I totally do. Look at the.
That is going to be a miss.
Why do you have eyes on? Why do your knees have eyelids?
You got really fat knees. Really fat knees.
It's like tree stumps for legs.
Cankle. What's knee?
I can't go.
All right, Obadiah.
I will move as far up the tunnel as I can,
All right.
which is going to be 7.
All right, right there.
And then, do I see anything?
Unfortunately, no.
Then I will generate a casting token where I'm at.
You want? Get your revenge on your...
Headbutt.
Just almost do a headbutt.
4.
And manages to
Misses!
somehow miraculously survive.
Torch.
13.
What? 13?
I forgot this was a dice 14. So I was like, doesn't seem right.
That hits.
2 damage.
All right, he's still there.
Katana.
1.
Ah!
No.
He survives.
No.
He's still alive.
And I'm gonna jump backwards.
Oh, he's gonna jump backwards.
Doesn't
Oh,
break
he gets
your
an
weapon.
opportunity.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he
when I
does.
jump.
No, I think he does. It's only when you.
I
Jump into
Jump.
an enemy.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're
Over
jumping.
him.
Yeah, when you're jumping over them. So.
Could you jump into my?
Yeah, because we had this debate last time.
Yeah.
That's how you got smacked in the face.
Yeah, I remember he got smacked in the face by the ogre. If you're jumping out of a square,
Never
he gets
mind.
an attack.
Never mind. I'll just take the opening. Deal with it.
All right, Piff.
Doesn't that also damage your weapon?
Yeah.
Piff
Well,
can protect you. He might be able to blast it.
I don't have any fuel left.
Oh,
Can I push him out of the way and make an attack? Like, check him with my hips as I'm moving?
Oh wait, does that damage my katana?
You rolled a 1 on your attack.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
already
I-
have an opening.
no, only.
He already has it.
Only parry.
Only if you roll a 1 while you have an opening.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is that it?
Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you have it.
I have it.
He had an open.
You had an opening, then
So
that would
raise the
damage
top.
it.
Yeah.
Shucks. How did you get so many openings?
You just had
I
one,
rolled
and
a
then he
lot of
rolled the
ones.
one.
With your
you
dice
forgot.
14?
No, I rolled a dice for the first one.
Oh.
You forgot that you had
Wait.
the opening for a while too. Like it was just sitting there and you didn't act on it.
Yeah, you never consumed the opening.
But regardless.
Wait.
Because I tried dodging instead of parrying the first time it attacked.
Yeah.
With a dice 4. Had to
Yeah,
roll
but-
that.
No, I
Roll the
did.
dodge
I
and don't
did
get-
consume this one.
Okay, then he
So
just
you're
has
fine.
an opening.
Oh.
Yeah, I just forgot to take it off.
Wait, so no, I don't have a broken.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
not
Can
bad.
I push you out? Can I push him out of the way, or join his square as a run by and do one attack?
No, unfortunately, not quite. I would. Yeah, unfortunately, no. If you had like a kick or something, you could kick him backwards, but
So adjacent square that doesn't count diagonals, does it?
yeah.
Okay, then my arc weapon can attack
All right.
for a dice 6 auto hit.
An auto hits.
And
An
again,
arc weapon
one more
blasts
temp HP. How long does temp HP last?
into the fight.
Aw.
Alright.
Dayon, anything you want to do?
I'll just kind of sit here for now.
Well, aren't they all? Oh, never mind.
There is
I didn't
one
say they were way down
left.
It's just got Clusters.
Clustus missed his hit, so here it comes. Utilizing the opening. 3 to hit.
Thank me.
What is it?
6.
there. Actually, you should probably thank rocks.
Thank
Power
the
comes
rock.
from the rocks.
All right. Can you finish it? 4, 3. Hit him.
Okay.
Now,
I'm
can
gonna
you
use
damage him?
Smite to double damage.
Use the smite. Yes, paladin.
Rolls a 1, doesn't kill it.
3.
Oh,
So
dang.
6.
Oh, I think that kills it.
Smite.
Man, that thing was actually kind of scary to fight.
Yeah. Oh,
was-
can anybody repair my chest injury? My chest hurts real bad.
First of all, can I try to repair my shield?
I will attempt a healing check on Piff.
Dice 8, I believe.
I have a dice 8.
All right.
We all first aid kit too.
So I
8.
can re-roll it then.
It's gonna be a rough one.
Oh.
Re-roll that.
6.
Nah, I didn't get it.
Unfortunately,
Give him the
no.
amulet.
Okay, and this is my
Are
shield.
you wearing the amulet?
Yeah, I always keep the on me,
1. Beat
but
that one.
I don't know if it's got charged for the day. 'cause
All right,
I didn't
so your
we
shield
haven't
is
rested
repaired.
yet. Oh, I thought that was on the music. I'm like, what kind of crappy music did you find?
Whoa, was that on the music?
It went off,
Oh.
but it sounded like it was from the
I
music.
know. I was like, what the?
Did you
They had
use
phones back
this
then?
I didn't consume it, no.
Okay.
Because my one was rolled on my first attempt.
Oh,
and
okay.
the first aid kit is the second attempt. Which
Okay.
Was 6, so it was fine.
Well, unfortunately, that could have gone better. It could have gone a lot worse, too. You guys got some lucky
I
rolls
hit
there.
the hell out of it.
That made it a lot simpler once you did that.
That would have been an out of 2 injuries for me.
You're the highest possible HP.
No, well, I was already wounded, but yeah.
Shit.
I still have that
This
1 temp hit
combination
point
is
that I'm.
really good. If
What's
I
that?
can get it
You still got one?
I still have my 1 temp hit point that I'm hanging on to.
Alright. So, sit, recover, repair. You need to repair your shield.
He already did.
Oh, you already repaired his shield. I think we're good then.
Yeah.
Failed to repair
Yeah, I
it.
didn't break anything.
I didn't get damaged or anything, so I'm good.
All right.
So you suck at fighting and decided that, oh, it's so parrying, I'm just gonna...
So, I know what I'm going to do
Hold on
from
my
now on.
side.
If something has an opening on it and it's my turn, I'm going to just cast Bewilder to add a permanent opening to it.
And then beat the
And
daylights out of it.
then start beating on it.
That way everybody gets to utilize it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it adds a permanent one.
No, it adds another one. If they
Another
have an
one.
opening on it, we've been treating it as a permanent opening. That's his point.
Yeah,
Oh.
It'd be kind of like breaking the game. Using the fact of getting...
it only works if it's my turn and it currently has an opening. So, the likelihood of that happening is not that high.
All right, we're
Pretty
gonna
high
let.
if we know you're gonna do it.
Yeah,
we just
well,
leave
you
the
can just
opening.
not consume it. Till I gotta
Who
go.
is going to descend first?
I will.
Clestis?
I will follow.
I will follow him
If.
wherever he may go.
I'll go.
Dayon, followed by Obadiah last.
How come I have a feeling that something bad's gonna happen to me at some point?
We're always in the back, so
Yes.
probably nothing bad will happen.
We could just stop smashing random crates, opening random doors. We might be okay.
Oh.
You never know what's behind them. In this case, 2 traps.
Yes. You're in this dungeon. It's probably
There.
full of traps.
That's better.
I feel like your character's the type, if you showed him the Final Destination movies, he'd never leave his house. Ever. No.
Just
Why
order
would I feel like
groceries.
something bad's gonna happen?
You descend the large and hard steps one at a time, trying to remain as quiet as possible. Unfortunately,
Clang, clang.
clang, clang goes your armor.
And inside my armor, I'm just saying clang, clang, clang.
All right, make a resolve roll,
Wait, you didn't repair
and
I did.
Okay.
and then roll 2 to take the lowest. Which I see you already got a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, dice off.
Oh.
I don't know how you did this one, but
17.
double dice off.
Oh. 8.
9. Ooh, that was a close
Have
one.
we ever had a triple dice off?
Never had a
I
triple
thought
dice
we
off.
did that one time.
Did we?
I thought it was the last
Yeah,
session.
we did, I
Rolled
think.
like 3 or 4 dice 12. It was ridiculous.
All right.
Or dice 12.
What happens is as you're descending the stairs, at first you hear this clanging of metal, and you think it's yourself. But soon it's followed by a splash of water, and you freeze because you know, wait a second, that wasn't me.
Sorry, that was me.
But the moment you freeze, you realize that the sound you were hearing right ahead of you goes silent. What do you do?
Go forward.
Slow, fast.
I go one,
Callista's
just
speed
one
up.
at a time. Just go forward. Slowly.
Okay, forward 1 square times.
I thought it was gonna be at like Callista's
Clang.
speed up. I just don't.
Clang.
And
Clang.
I'm gonna do detect evil real quick just to make sure there's nothing too sketchy.
Alright, nothing evil ahead of you.
Okay, that
Um,
kinda helps.
your third step down,
No undead or demons.
Yep.
you see
Yes.
Grey Cloak. He's naked from the waist up, and he's using a bandage and a
Does he
water
have abs?
basin.
Whatever is that, boy.
It's not a complete six-pack.
People kill him.
There's like some ripples there, but it's not like a six-pack. There's
Not like
there's
a
no
snack
definition to it, but it's definitely pretty nice as far as like the average McDonald's eater. Can we say that on live stream?
Sure, why not?
You can say whatever you want. The consequences might be.
Yeah, if McDonald's partners with us, we will totally take that back. I actually like McDonald's.
Sponsored by McDonald's.
And fries are pretty good.
I'm sure we could get Wendy's to sponsor.
So
They seem to be pretty good at trolling on Twitter.
where were we? Something about naked.
Naked
Okay.
health.
He's actually a human.
Human.
Naked human, naked from the waist up. He's got his pants on still. He's removed his jerkin, and he's got a bandage. He's got a water basin. He's trying to clean the wound out that Piff's plasma cannon gave to him.
Put
And
another hole on the other side.
for a while, he was looking intently, but then, as he saw these dwarf footsteps come down slowly, he's just mostly looking at you like he's really confused. Like, what is this loud, obnoxious, short, armored thing doing in my house? But once you get it low enough, you kind of duck your head to see him, and he recognizes you from the fight only a moment before.
I
And
wasn't at
so-
that fight.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He wasn't at
You weren't at that fight?
Oh!
We would have won the fight if he was there.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my. Okay, so in either case,
You have no idea who he is.
he does see you walking down the steps, and he says, "Who goes there?"
Excuse me, sir. You're talking to the Pope.
All right, you walk down a couple more steps.
I
And
just wait. I just wait.
Non-believer down there.
he drops
Hear the word of
his water thing, looks over, like his eyes shoot over to the, I guess to the left. We'll put him over here, where his jerkin is lying in a bloody pile, and then his eyes quickly dart to the other side where there's this platinum coffer box sitting right next to, on a shelf right next to this ornate silver mirror, and he quickly takes a step over to where his jerkin is lying on the ground and draws out a blade and a crossbow and points it at you.
That's unfortunate.
What do you do?
I go towards him.
I'd imagine this guy's a filthy.
Like,
Are you
what,
yelling or
walk?
saying anything?
Wait, what?
What are you doing? You're
Convert him.
You're
I'm
taking
going
it-
towards him.
like running, taking one step, walking
Running.
towards him.
Oh god.
You're just gonna sprint towards him.
It's time to go, boys.
As I hear the dwarf running, I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Classes compels you. I run into battle.
Poor Cluster has no idea what
I
he's
drop
gonna
my
get hit
torch and grab two.
Because he doesn't have magic or anything.
with.
It was his buddy.
His crossbow has poison.
Oh,
We
hell
didn't
no.
tell him that, and he's already running into combat.
Yeah.
You know what? At least I can neutralize poison with my relic.
I have a plan.
Resolve for everyone who's attacking.
I don't know if it'll be everybody.
1.
Plus, yeah, 1. Let's see who we got. 4. Dayon wins with Obadiah, Piff. Wait, Dumont, you got 3, right? Okay. You start running towards him. The steps are kind of, they're not even. They're very uneven. They're basically just, it's the stone of the cave that's been carved into steps just to make it easier to go down rather than having to climb. And so you lose your footing, stumble a little bit, roll on the ground, get confused, stand up facing the other direction.
And then start running up the stairs.
So it is his turn, and now that he is armed, he still hasn't shot, and he basically just yells, "Do not move! Drop your weapon, dwarf! And he takes a couple steps closer to that silver coffer and mirror. Dayon, what would you like to do?
Oh, I guess we'll move. 7. Where would that get me to?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here.
Could I shoot him from there?
Yep, you could shoot him from there.
Alright, we'll shoot him with the volley gun. He's shirtless, so he can't.
Yep. No armor. He does technically have his stealth tokens that he can use.
So we'll shoot a whole 6 shots at him and see what happens.
Alright.
Burn that stealth away, baby.
Or just do massive amounts of damage.
That too.
They don't want to take an opening.
Get a dice 20 versus all of it on one stealth token. Though.
5.
Dodge the first one.
7.
Hits with the second one, but he's going to stealth it. Misses.
12 on the other one.
12 dice off!
13.
That one is going to hit
Is he
him.
stealth tokening that?
No.
Okay. 1 hit out of 3 shots.
7.
9 misses.
1 hit out of 4.
6. Wait, 9. No, that's 6.
6. 11.
1 hit out of 5.
10.
1 hit so far.
And what was that one?
10.
10? 2 hits, huh? That's gonna be risky.
Yeah, so yeah.
We'll try it. We'll take the 2 hits.
So that's 2d4.
If you roll 4 4s, it'll be good.
1 and 2.
2?
3 total damage.
Alright.
He's already injured.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. You just unload into him.
Oh,
Several of them hit him. And
I was
more-
blinded by range and not even aiming.
Obadiah.
I get 8 squares of movement forward and generate a casting token.
Actually, it's a good thing I didn't
Do
use
what?
blunderbuss because he could have stealth both of those away. But if I wanted to blunderbuss, because there's 2 stealth ghosts.
Yep.
Burning both stealth would have been pretty.
That's true.
I'm gonna turn invisible.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I won't get another turn before he teleports out of here.
Well, the thing is, he becomes invisible. And that's not Mio, he can teleport in. So his escape does is he becomes invisible. Being that we're blocking his way out.
Might be a little difficult.
Wait, so I was here. 1, 2. Running 3, 4.
I need one more turn.
Oh. Wait, that's my roll.
Well, that's a dispel. This is permanent.
6.
This is concentration.
And then jump.
And you get the free tax at the end of the jump, correct?
Well, I have to use an action to turn invisible, right?
No, it's automatic.
Oh, is it? Then I get the. He has an opening then when I do that. So
Oh yeah, because you turn.
invisible in face
Visible.
contact, yeah.
Opening and consume it right away.
I mean,
So you just start invisible, and then you just appear right next to him, like ah! And he's like, what?
I mean, this
And
guy,
the
man, if
opening.
he just
I'm gonna
stands next
headbutt
to
him
you.
for damage.
Or headbutt him for another opening.
Well, I mean, I've already.
To give him
got
a
him.
permanent
He's already got-
opening. That'd be very abusable.
That would
I think we need to
Yeah.
change the permanent.
We should only have the permanent opening apply when you fail your roll, when you already
Yourself.
have.
Yeah.
So that's clear.
1 on the headbutt.
1 to hit or 1 damage.
1 to hit.
On a nice one.
Yeah.
Well, some people got skills.
Skills.
Okay. First katana. Oh wait, I don't need that. Okay. 3. Jesus Christ.
3.
And you
You
fail.
can do this. Yes, dodged it.
Second katana. 4. Jesus.
He got it. 5.
That feels bad.
Okay, so basically what happened was you turned invisible.
I was a badass.
You were
And
so
This square to this square and missed everything.
and you scared him so bad that
You scared yourself.
you just knew how cool it was that rather than attacking, you were just admiring your skill. You're like, guys, it worked, guys.
I
Oh,
should go to
dang.
work for Monsters Incorporated. I'm so scared.
I look kind of like something.
Piff. it is your turn.
I'll take my 4 squares of movement to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'm gonna use my Jet's ability to roll a dice 20 and move 20 up to 20 squares. Move 2. And then I'm gonna roll my athletics to roll 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then I'm gonna run to block him to get to his mirror. I'll stand like on his mirror.
Jump up and down on it.
He
Or
can,
grab it if I can. Or
yes,
lay on it.
No, this could be an action.
Can I lay on it?
No, but you
can smash
can get in his way, so you'll get a free opportunity attack before he
Gosh,
gets
you
there.
can't really roll the 2.
I can't believe I rolled a 3 and a 4 on a dice. I won a 3 and a 4 on a dice 20.
Nice. Starting with the low numbers. Clastis, you're up.
That means the next 3 I rolled
Okay,
will be 20s.
I move towards him.
I sure hope so.
What's like
What's that?
2 movement plus 4 run.
Oh my goodness. I think you guys just blocked him in.
Good job. Good job,
He's
team.
so screwed.
Oh wait.
He
Can I
can't
still
even
do
dodge
a,
anywhere.
Can I still do a spell?
A spell?
Anointing.
Oh, yeah,
Action
yeah,
movement?
as long as it says it
You can
doesn't
do righteous
require an
challenge.
action.
Yep, righteous challenge.
This is gonna be a very dead great club.
Okay, he's got 1 shot at this.
He ain't got nothing.
Gotta kill the
He
dwarf
can't move on.
immediately.
He can't do anything to kill me.
Yep, he's
He's
got
gonna try.
he's
He
got
does a lot of
1
things.
shot to escape.
You had 1 shot.
One opportunity.
Got 1
Would you
shot.
take it?
We'll just let it go.
He is going to attempt to do a trample. He's going to try to run over the dwarf.
But he still can't move out of base contact with me.
He's righteous
He has
challenge.
to fight him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he can't.
He's
He can't
righteous
leave base
challenge.
contact.
Righteous challenge. He can't
Yeah.
leave base.
And
He
all
can
his
also-
attacks have to be aimed at him, right?
Yes.
What's it
Because
say?
it's melee range, so I'm assuming. Yeah, neither may leave base contact until one of the other is defeated.
You have to kill the dwarf if you want to go anywhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You have to one-shot the dwarf.
We finally are going to accept
Literally, you put him up against a corner and there's no way. He can't even dodge anything.
He didn't expect the gift to make it from there to there. And the to just make it from there to there.
The dwarf. I'm just gonna go here.
My goodness.
Not bad.
He
So
could try to like just run me over and get on my opposite square, but that would.
But he can't. Yeah, he can't leave.
Which
Yeah.
provoke
Like,
attacks
even
about
if he
the same
turned
amount.
invisible, he couldn't leave base contact from you.
Yeah.
So we could just attack it everywhere around you.
Boy, I should have really been at that last battle sometime.
Yeah.
All
right.
So.
so as an assassin, he gets to backstab from any direction. So he's backstabbing you with a dice 20 to hit. He also ignores all armor and shields. So here comes his attack.
Better do enough damage to
19 to hit.
Not a 20.
Obviously on you.
Okay.
So you can't dodge that.
Yeah,
so.
I can't even. So how much? Yeah.
So he's going to use this to increase the damage to his dice 10. 7 damage.
That's not bad.
Plus you have to roll versus poison.
Oh.
So you
This
need
is
to
the rough
roll
This
vitality
could really kill you.
and get higher than a 18.
I can't.
Poison is so ridiculous.
And I have 1 injury.
Yeah, but I think he has something that can
Doesn't he have
counteract
one?
poison.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you take one from
Yeah, I
that
take
damage.
1.
So you
And then
take
Because I had
from
1
poison.
temp hit point and then 6 more
Yeah.
hit points.
Right, but he's the only one who can actually defeat them.
And you take an additional injury from poison. 'Cause you take
Yep.
one
But
immediately.
isn't that
from
after?
poison.
Oh,
one
one
immediately,
immediately?
and then a dice
because
four
it's
after.
deadly poison, he takes one immediately.
Can,
If it was regular poison, he
poison
wouldn't.
now.
Yeah, at any time you could, but
You still take the injury.
if you neutralize it now, he can poison you again.
Okay, no.
Alright, so here's... That was lucky, by the way. Because I rolled a mortal injury with that first one, but it was up here. Didn't count. That would be a head injury.
Like usual. Every time he's injured.
That's 4 bleed tokens.
Oh.
So that's
Kill this guy
4.
now.
And another injury.
Yeah, then plus another injury.
And here comes the next injury.
But you don't bleed immediately.
Yeah, but no.
He takes a poison plus a flat.
I had an
damage.
injury from the damage, a poison injury.
Oh no.
And 4 bleed.
You guys better kill him next turn.
What was it?
Mortal injury.
Oh, double chest.
Oh
injury.
no. Double chest.
No, that's a triple chest injury.
Oh, triple chest.
So I'm knocked out too.
Yep.
You're on the
3
dead.
chest injuries.
We gotta get everybody get melee range. Don't let him get out.
If he can survive, he can escape.
Damn, assassins are tough.
Alright.
He one-shot the dwarf.
Who's turn?
You got one.
Ah.
I think it's gonna be yours.
It is now going to be Daon's turn.
You need to take him out. He only has 1 injury,
I dropped my volley gun.
so you just need to do a few more damage.
And let's see, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no, here. I'll move 8 here because I pull out my glaive.
All right. Obadiah.
Move.
Question.
Turn invisible. Get out. Now.
Yeah, but if he enters
Can I
here,
see
He turns invisible.
the mirror from where
yeah,
I'm
then I get
at?
an
Can you
opportunity
see
to
it?
attack.
Not quite. If you moved a couple of squares forward, you could.
That's not gonna work because I have a casting token. I cannot move with a casting token.
I'm trying not to get poisoned. I'd rather him escape than me get
I
poisoned.
would.
I would. We've fought him enough times.
I would take a poison.
Just
I,
prevent him from.
Didn't go very
Can
well
I
for
see
me
the
last
square
time.
in front of him?
Can you see the square in
Yeah,
front
man,
of him?
poison.
Yeah.
Kind of. Daon's right in the way, but kind of.
Would I be able to cast a spell on that square?
Finally kill him.
What spell?
Force field?
You kinda
Force
killed me
field?
last
Yeah.
time. I don't feel like being resurrected
Alright.
twice.
I am gonna cast
You're a pussy.
Force
Thank you.
field.
Thank you.
Big man with his guns.
Yeah. Oh, I can't take any damage.
So I get a
Oh,
roll.
I never kill anything.
A you guys are all gonna die.
Oh,
Oh,
No, well, I mean, assuming you can't kill him.
he's creating a force field.
Yeah. 6 squares. I surround all of them. I lock.
Just do a wall.
Yeah, I lock them all in, so that he cannot make it to his mirror either. I'll keep the mirror outside of the force field.
Without getting.
Wait, so I get knocked out of the force field though.
Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But
you can't shoot.
he's stuck there.
Quick question.
Can I
After
stab
this,
through a force field?
And I will drop. That's a concentration, so I will drop transfixation for it.
All right. I don't know if it's gonna block.
Is it not going to block the mirror?
It blocks the mirror unless he can kill Piff.
Yeah,
Then
if
you
he
can-
kills me, then he can get
he
to
can
it.
still get
Oh.
spawned.
You're a lot harder to kill in one shot.
Or you can do.
That might not be a good idea then.
Boom! Can't get to the mirror. It's in the force field. Because it's here, right? Or is it in my square?
was it like hanging on the wall?
Here, we'll roll. If it's higher, you can do it that way.
He's not gonna.
That's okay. I'll
No.
change.
He's not gonna
I'll
kill
change
you.
my spell if I can't block the mirror.
Well, you can
Well, he's
block
gotta kill
him
me.
from running around, because right now he
Yeah.
could run around and grab
Yeah,
the
but
mirror.
if he could run through Piff,
He can't run through Piff. He'd have to kill Piff.
yeah.
He would have
He
to kill
can't
me.
kill
Oh.
Piff. In
He
one-
I'm
could-
too tanky.
He could
Okay.
trample Piff
You could draw.
and beat.
Vitality versus vitality.
Yeah, vitality versus
Let's
vitality.
go.
All right. Well, we'll leave the wall up, but then I'm gonna move forward after.
All right.
So I'm gonna move forward.
Can I stab through a wall?
3?
1, 2, 3.
No, not on
Force?
force field. Duant.
Thank
Alright,
you. I was
well,
gonna
me and
smack
you.
him with my glaive.
Who's he facing?
He is facing neither of you. He's facing this direction. So
He's facing me.
you're.
Headbutt. 10.
Oh, he can't dodge.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, he's got an amazing
Parry.
attack skill. 4? What'd you get?
10.
10? Hits.
Opening.
Oh, nice.
First katana.
Are you consuming it?
1.
Yes.
Okay.
3. God damn it! 3.
Miss. You got a 4.
Second katana.
No.
18.
Okay,
finally.
that's
Jesus
going to
Christ.
hit.
Jesus Christus.
1 damage.
Oh my God.
You sound like me right now.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Wait, doesn't opening up the dice by 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
6 damage.
There we go. Is he down?
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
So I headbutt him, and he like stumbles to the side. And as he's doing that, I shove the katana right under his arm, up through his chest.
It comes right out in front of him. He kind of looks down at it, kind of confused as the blood just starts pouring out.
About damn time, you bastard!
He kind of grabs it as if he was gonna try and
Cut his fingers.
And his
do
hands
something.
Can I pick him in the head when he's trying to grab
And then from behind, the pit comes down.
Oh,
And
God,
you just
you're-
let him slide off slowly.
I'll drop the wall,
Crap! It took forever.
and
to
then I
kill him.
will. Who has the best bandaging skills?
I got crafting dice 10.
Yeah, because there's an individual that is in desperate need.
Okay. Would you allow them to try to heal an injury before the poison takes effect?
Yeah. Yeah, they
Okay.
can heal the injury before the poison
Cut.
takes effect.
Ooh, that's pretty much an auto pass.
Pretty
Isn't it?
good.
2.
Okay.
For a Clestis, I'll
And-
do anything.
I want my relic for redemption.
And redemption heals you of your poison.
D4 plus neutralize poison, illness, polymorph, petrification, and other permanent things.
So you roll a d4, see if you heal both.
4.
Nice.
Injuries.
Full health.
Yeah.
Wait,
Heals the dice 4 injuries and neutralizes poison.
Yeah.
So he's full.
Good thing you got that relic. He's been working at that for like 5 game sessions.
It's gone.
But it saved
Nice.
It did save you.
Well done.
Alright, did anybody else get
And the blue
injury?
tokens are just...
you. Nope.
And the bleak token.
I would like to sneak over there and grab that mirror.
What happened
Alright.
last time? You're like, I don't really care about revenge. I'm
Yeah, let's
close.
look at the coffer too.
I mean, from the guy who literally last game session, I don't care about revenge.
Hopefully
I'm
we,
close.
if we can't find
Now
the
I do,
diamond,
because
hopefully
he
we
really killed
have
us
the
all.
stuff to talk to the dead Grey Cloak.
Oh, it's the only one who took the most
Yeah.
damage out of that
Oh.
whole thing, so I don't want to
Do
hear
we
it.
got any questions for Grey Cloak? I can interrogate him.
Oh, God.
Ask him why he's such a prick.
Alright, stop. Can I borrow one spell component?
If I had one, I would give it to you.
Oh, man. We'll have to wait like 23 hours. Then I'll do it.
So what's in this coffer?
The coffer is locked. You're not sure where
Can I
the
try
key
to,
is.
can I try to pick it?
What
You can
other?
try to pick it.
You said he had poisoned arrows.
Yes, he does have.
I'm going to take all of them. Are they for a hand crossbow?
So who's everyone just kind of scourging around?
Yeah.
I'm
It is blade with poison on it?
Yes.
Well, are you
Yes,
getting the
yes
mirror?
and no. Well, how
I
it
grabbed
works
the
is assassins always count all of their stuff as poisoned.
So it's like the dragon.
So it's a
king.
special.
So they're
kind
not
of-
like consumables.
They're
then?
not. Well, we'll say that you've got 3 quarrels that have deadly poison on them. There's also, of course, a hand crossbow if you want it.
Does it look fancier than mine?
On a roll of 20. This is actually a master crafted hand crossbow. Which means that when you roll to hit, you increase the dice value by 1.
Wow.
I will take that.
picking the lock.
You rolled a 20 on that?
Exactly. Roll your crafting versus the difficulty.
4.
Unfortunately, you are not able to pick
I
the
smash
lock.
with my mace.
Wait, do you want me to
Clang.
try real quick?
Clang.
Yeah.
Clang. Well,
Yeah.
Or do you want to smash it? Or you can just
I'm
smash it.
smashing it.
the rest of you start looking through the stuff.
Look for a key.
You're not able to find a key,
For a key.
but you are able to. You're able to look at the mirror. It looks just like a standard, like a mirror that a lady or of like some sort of court would use. It's highly decorative. You could probably sell it for quite a bit.
I hold
let's
the
see.
coffer in front of the mirror.
Nothing seems to happen. The coffer is pretty hefty. There's something inside. You can kind of almost hear the rattling of coins. But it's not opening. Let's see, there's a cabinet in the corner. Anyone want to go investigate the cabinet?
I'll do it.
What did he steal from us that we wanted?
The ruby
gem.
ring.
Oh, the ruby ring. Where's that at?
You haven't found it
Looking
yet.
for it.
Oh,
You open up the cabinet and it's stuffed full of rations and other miscellaneous
Alright.
things that you
I will
would
take
use.
3 rations.
I will fill up on rations.
There's a total of 5 days worth of rations inside of it.
I'll take
Three,
1.
Yeah.
Alright, I get one.
3, 1, 1.
I get one.
There is also 19 days worth of spoiled rations that have no value except for a smell.
I should just load up on.
All right. What else would you like to search?
What else is in this room?
Yeah, what else is there to search?
The-
Look through everything.
Let's see. There was the basin of water that he had dropped and spilled. The bloody rag.
Tunic?
The bloody tunic.
What's in this tunic?
You start searching through the tunic, and inside one of the pockets, a ruby ring. Specifically, the
about
ruby
basin?
ring of Lord Zariel. The sacred ring of Evergrove.
This
which
won't backfire
you guys
at all if I carry it.
stole from the Elven Prince.
And he's definitely not suspicious of Scott, who's the person who's holding it. The one person who's the most suspicious person in the party has the most suspicious item in the party.
I'll check the basin.
Well, I'll try to pick the lock on the chest.
Alright, you can roll.
5.
Alright, you start picking the lock, and you actually aren't able to pick the lock, but you found that the coffer itself was kind of rather cheaply made, and with the right type of device, you were able to unscrew the hinges on the back. Opened it that way.
I'm gonna say, sometimes you gotta think inside the chest, and sometimes you gotta think outside the chest.
Alright,
sense.
inside, 9 gold coins, 13 silver, and 17 copper. And there are also 4 other gemstones, valued approximately 10 gold if you were to sell them at any place.
10 gold each? Or
10 gold each.
It's quite
Alright, I'll take the 9
Good.
gold and I give you all a gem.
Okay.
Oh, so I have a gemstone.
So 1 gem,
Uh,
10 gold.
Someone can stack that up to 2 gems because I don't have inventory space for it.
Well, that sucks. Well,
Who's taking this second?
I'll do it.
So, you now have a large ruby and Gronk's brain.
And a mirror.
So we can take
And a mirror!
I am totally holding on to that mirror.
We got the brain.
So
That's why we got that banknote for.
Say that? What?
We had the brain. We gave the brain already to the mayor because we got the banknote.
What do we have?
yeah, but he's saying he has it, so now we can deliver him the
Yeah.
ring, and we can make the cannon thing.
Laser.
Laser.
rest of our cash!
Yeah, you do guys. We probably have to deliver this to the one gnome guy in the library.
Hurdle.
And I'm not allowed
Is there
to go back
anything
in
else
the
of note in
village.
this little
It's a different place.
house cave thing?
This is where we're.
Say that again?
Anything else of note in this house cave?
Nothing in particular that you... I mean, there's a small bed
Is there anything
here,
written on the back?
and
of
you search the bed and there's nothing unusual.
Okay.
Anything written on the back of the mirror?
No, nothing written on the back
Is
of
the
the mirror.
basin worth anything?
The basin is a cheap basin. There's some
not
cooking
inlaid with gold.
supplies. You can make a resolve check though for the mirror.
3.
Unfortunately, you're not able to tell anything unusual about the mirror.
Oh, I have.
It wasn't
I'll figure
magical,
everything
was it?
out there is to know about the mirror.
Remember, it wasn't magical,
Yeah.
otherwise you would add a versus magic to see if we.
I can only detect people.
Well, no, we need a spell component to
Oh!
determine on it whether it's magical or not.
Yeah, you need a spell component. to
And then we need an
determine if
artifact
it's
shard to identify it, right? Assuming
I-
it
it's
is
correct.
magical.
Yep,
So
that is correct.
We need a spell component.
we need a spell.
I don't got any, I'm sorry.
I will
Well-
craft one.
I'll give all mine to him.
Should we camp here for the night?
Well, it should be relatively safe. We didn't kill the owner of the cave.
I suppose nothing could go wrong sleeping in another man's lair.
Well, maybe a weasel might come by.
Oh. True.
Well, if we have watches and we're real quiet, well, maybe we can kill him too.
Quiet
Take
with the
that,
dwarf.
weasel.
Well, if he's sleeping, he might be quiet. Just don't wake him up when he gets here.
Oh, the dwarf just takes no shift.
The dwarf will just snore. Counts as being
Alright, it is later in the day since you guys immediately left after getting your party members healed at the church. If you'd like to camp here, it is your call. If you want to exit and find some other place to camp.
I'm
would
not
love that as
opposed
well.
to camping here, considering the gnomes don't like me.
Alright, so anyone who wants to heal must roll food. Or, anyone who wants to roll healing must eat food. So subtract a food ration of some sort from everyone.
I took no damage.
So, what happens if I'm always full health at the end of the night? Do I never need to eat?
If you don't eat for a couple days, you'll end up getting fatigued.
Okay, so every 2 days we need to eat about. I'm just wondering
Yeah,
what
how's that
the
work?
official.
I just eat every day to be serious.
Let's just say if you don't eat, you count as
I'm
fatigue
really low on
the next
rations.
day.
God damn.
But if you do eat, you
have
also
five,
get hit
because
points
that
back.
makes sense. So otherwise, you negate the Sylvan's bonus of always never having to eat. So now
Oh,
if
yeah.
nobody ever has to eat, then what's the point
Yeah.
of that bonus?
I will consume a ration. I would like to do a crafting check for mage components.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, mage components, that's dice 6.
I need a
Ooh.
dice 14.
I rolled pretty high, beat a 6. Which you did!
7, but I get a alchemy kit, so I'm going to roll that to a 13.
Nice.
So what was that?
6.
6 of them?
Oh, 7.
Yeah, you
7
get
of them?
7. I rolled
I
6.
will
you
immediately
get
take
7.
one of the mage components and test it on the mirror.
And it burns up. Yeah, the
Okay.
mirror is definitely magical.
I will take one of my artifact shards and identify the mirror.
Alright, the mirror is a magical portal mirror that allows the user and the user only to teleport to a place that is envisioned in the mirror. So you think of a place you want to go, and you can teleport there. You bring the mirror with you, and you can't bring anyone with you. It's just a way for you to travel. It can only be used about once a week, and so it's a one-way journey. But you can use it as often as you want. It does require knowing the magical word, which you are able to basically find with the artifact shard.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make. This is crafting, right?
Yep.
Anointing oil, then. Because I know there's no way that I'm getting the metal relic outside of a temple.
9.
You doing crafting?
I don't craft.
You doing crafting?
I'm just eating.
Alright, I'm seeing how many gadgets I can change out.
8.
You don't roll, I just roll the
Oh,
same
you just
thing
roll.
I can change. I can only change 2. I'm changing arc and plasma weapon out.
What do you turn them into?
Targeting system and battle saw.
You should break after crafting.
Yep, we can take a break here. So for those of you who are watching at home, thanks for watching. We are going to break for 10 minutes, and we'll be right back.
That could have been bad.
But it wasn't. We're good.